tapes have just been released in the controversial and deadly deputy-involved shooting of Jermaine McBean.
We're hearing the deputy's account of what happened, and Local 10 News investigator Amy Viteri is live in the newsroom with those tapes.
Well, Laura and Calvin, we're talking about the statement Deputy Peter Peraza gave to BSO homicide investigators in August of 2013, just days after he shot and killed Jermaine McBean. Now, the part of the interview where Peraza speaks directly to the shooting is not included in our tape because that speaks to the crime with which he's charged and is not public while the case is active.
Yes. The dispatcher stated that there was a black male with a white t-shirt, blue jeans, walking north on the west side, northbound Dixie Highway with a rifle in his hand.
Dressed in a t-shirt and jeans, Deputy Peter Peraza answers BSO investigators' questions in this recorded statement we obtained from the Broward State Attorney's Office. He says several 911 calls had come in about a man carrying what looked like a gun near an Oakland Park apartment complex in July of 2013.
What was it that you saw when you arrived in the area?
He did have a rifle in his hand. It looked like he was kind of walking with it. I could describe that it looked like the shotgun that I carry in my vehicle, but the barrel was thinner and the stock was green camouflage.
The man was 33-year-old Jermaine McBean, a computer systems engineer who lived at the complex. The gun was an unloaded air rifle he had just purchased.
Did he acknowledge you? Did he see you? Did he do anything when he saw you?
I believe he saw my vehicle because it appeared that when I made a U-turn in the street that he was walking north a little faster and he had transitioned his weapon across his shoulders.
Peraza has said McBean ignored orders to drop the weapon, forcing him to shoot. McBean's family points to these earbuds seen in a photo after the shooting and claim he never heard officers' commands.
Was there any noise in the area that you think would have precluded him from hearing the loud commands you guys were giving?
No.
There was no construction going on? There was nothing in his ears to show that he could have heard anything you said?
No.
And I spoke with the attorney for the McBean family right before this newscast. He says it's interesting investigators specifically ask whether anything was in McBean's ears, even though none of the other deputies who were near McBean's body and could have seen the earbuds mentioned them in their statements. Live in the newsroom, Amy Viteri, Local 10 News.